Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave. It's the Atomic Geekdom YouTube channel. Today we're doing an unboxing. We're continuing our Ant-Man Quantumania wave of Marvel Legend figures. We got two more. We opened up 3 earlier this week. And we're continuing the villains line, apparently. We got 2 villains, 2 major villains. One that was taken down by the Avengers as a whole, and the other that was supposedly, allegedly taken down by Scott. We don't know. He seems to have some anxiety about it. I love the ending of Quantumania with his anxiety. It's pretty great. He's got some issues, I think, that hopefully they could kind of continue to work through. I think it all started with the probability thing that happened to him in there that kind of stressed him out a great deal, I imagine. So we'll find out. But today we're unboxing. We've got first up Ultron, and of course this is the Cassie Lang Build-A-Figure wave. We've got her left arm to put on, or well, to add to the collection. We'll put it together on the last day of the wave. There it is. There she is in her full suit, fully built. There we go. We got some comic book version of Armor Man Ultron. And as I do this, I'm checking to see if I'm dropping frames. And then of course there's our back that shows we got a couple hands to deal with and some electrical waves, but let's pop them open and see what Ultron looks like. And I imagine this is more the comic book version of Ultron, but all the same to me. So up first, Cassie's arm, and that other open hand. Set those aside, and all of our Ultron accessories. It's got like these particles that are in the comic book. Of course, we didn't see in the movie, I don't think. A couple of gripping hands. And then an extra fist hand because his left hand kind of comes as an open, like, there's mine to crush. Very much looks like an old school 50s, 40s silent film horror robot villain. Kind of looks like the drones that we saw in Doctor Strange. A little bit like the drones we saw kind of in What If as well. Kind of plain. I like the helmet. Cool looking helmet. It's got like a red and black tint inside the mouth. Very ominous. You're not going to be able to see it here, but you'll see it better in the... Oh, you can see a little bit. You'll see it better in the glamour shots. The spikes on the armor there is about as good as I can get it close up to here for focus for you. Yeah, very much has like that silver age of film, or I don't know what you want to call it, but old-timey sci-fi. Cool. I didn't have an Ultron in my collection. I started collecting again after Age of Ultron, so I didn't get any of those, but now I have an Ultron. That's really all I wanted from that. All right, finally today, the big bad of the last Ant-Man film, the big bad of this wave is Kang the Conqueror. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. As far as we know, Kang is the villain of this wave, or this phase of Marvel. This chapter, I guess, we're calling it. I forget the name of the actual chapter that they're calling it, but yeah, there he is on the side there. We'll see if this particular actor stays the role. We'll see. We'll find out. He's not listed for Loki season 2, but that, you know, that doesn't really mean much to me right now. All right, so this one we get her Cassie's helmet and her head, and an extra pair of hands for Kang. Let's get it open. The young Cassie Lang's face and head, a great sculpt. They had a lot to do. I mean, a lot easier work to work with because it's a bigger head, easier to get right. And then the helmet. So the helmet is not removable from the head. It doesn't go. You can either put the head on or the helmet on. So some of you might have to build 2 if you want to display it with both. I don't know if you're that. Well, I guess you have to be that well off or wealthy, or find the parts cheap on eBay. All right, now to Kang the Conqueror. There we go. We've got 2 menacing hands. Not really what I would call gripping hands. They could grip things, but they're more menacing. Yeah, they're more menacing because he's got a gripping hand and a fisted hand. In here, we've got, of course, a plastic cape. Everything about this man is plastic. As far as his toga, I guess maybe you call it. I don't know. It's like a samurai outfit. Looks pretty cool. I like the look of them. I like the feel of them. Very cool. Your motion's a little restricted because of the skirt. You still can't do the splits. The Kang splits. Yeah. He is not to be trifled with. He is the Conqueror. Very cool. I'm excited to see where they go with more Kang stuff in the future, especially on Loki. I think that's going to be our next bit for him. I'm guessing. I could be wrong. Loki's October, so maybe not. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what other movies come out between here now and the Marvels, maybe? I don't know. My brain's not working as far as movies. All I know is Spider-Man, Across the Spider-Verse, and then The Flash is all I got on my mind right now. There he is, looking good. All right, so there we go. We got 2 left and the Build-A-Figure. We'll get to those in the next one. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're not, just, tomorrow's we start over. We wash this day off. We start again. I've had a long string of bad days recently, and that's all advice I can give you is just keep powering through. You're strong enough to do that. You're capable to do that. And we all have faith in you, and we're all rooting for you, and we're all very proud of you. No matter who you are and where you are, as long as you're not hurting anybody, we're rooting for you. All right. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for hanging out with me. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Take care, everybody. I'll learn to talk someday. All right, guys. Take care.